My uncle left his entire fortune to whoever could solve his riddle, so our family turned savage. Uncle Harrison was the black sheep who'd made millions in tech before anyone knew what that meant. He lived alone in a sprawling estate, collecting vintage cars and ancient puzzles. When he died at 67, we expected the usual: split the money, sell the house, move on. Instead, his lawyer read the strangest will I'd ever heard. To my greedy relatives who only visit during holidays, it began: I leave my entire $47 million fortune to whichever of you can solve the riddle hidden in my study. You have 30 days. If no one succeeds, everything goes to charity. The room erupted. My father immediately started barking orders like a general. Mom pulled out her phone to research puzzle-solving techniques. My cousin Derek, who dropped out of MIT, suddenly became the family's golden child. This is insane, my aunt muttered. We should contest it. But the lawyer explained that Uncle Harrison had been declared mentally competent just weeks before his death. The will was ironclad. That first day, we all played nice. We toured his study together, a room filled with thousands of books, antique globes, and display cases of mechanical puzzles. On his massive oak desk sat a single note: where shadows dance but never tire, and words hold power, none require. The answer waits where stories sleep, but only one may take and keep. It's obviously about the library, Derek announced confidently. Shadows dance between the books. Words hold power. No, Dad interrupted. It's about the basement. That's where the shadows would dance with the lighting. By day 3, the politeness cracked. I caught Derek sneaking into the house at 2 a.m. with a metal detector. Mom had enlisted a team of literature professors to analyze every book. Dad hired a construction crew to check for hidden compartments. My cousin Jessica, who'd been sweet at the funeral, accused me of stealing her research notebook. I saw you photographing my notes, she hissed. I was taking pictures of the riddle, I shot back. Liar. You always were jealous that I got better grades. That's when I realized this wasn't about money anymore. This was unleashing every buried resentment our family had ever harbored. Mom and Dad stopped speaking after he caught her secretly meeting with a puzzle expert she'd found online. We agreed to work together, he said coldly. You agreed? She replied. I never did. My teenage sister started charging family members $20 to search her room, claiming she might have hidden clues there. My grandmother changed the locks on her house, convinced someone would break in to torture Uncle Harrison's secrets out of her. Week 2 brought private investigators, professional code breakers, and a woman who claimed she could communicate with Uncle Harrison's spirit for $500 an hour. Derek hired 3 graduate students to work in shifts, analyzing every word Uncle Harrison had ever written. Dad bought industrial scanning equipment to x-ray the walls. Mom started a spreadsheet tracking everyone's movements, convinced someone had already found the answer and was hiding it. The breaking point came when I found my own sister rifling through my backpack. Looking for something? I asked. She didn't even look guilty. Everyone else is cheating. Why shouldn't I? That night I sat alone in Uncle Harrison's study, staring at the riddle. My family was destroying itself over money that might not even exist. Maybe Uncle Harrison had planned this. Maybe watching us tear each other apart was his final joke. I read the riddle again. Where shadows dance but never tire, and words hold power none require, the answer waits where stories sleep, but only one may take and keep. Everyone had focused on the first 2 lines. But what if the study door slammed open? Derek stood there wild-eyed and desperate. Step away from the desk, he said. What? I know you found something. I've been watching the security cameras I installed. You've been here every night for an hour, always touching the same spot. He wasn't wrong. I had been running my fingers along a strange groove in the desk's edge, but I hadn't found anything yet. Derek, I haven't solved anything. You're lying. He pulled out a small crowbar. Move now. I couldn't fit what happens next in this short video. Watch the rest down below.